Greetings, everyone. My name is Ebony Copeland, and I am currently an ABA therapist. I'm also obtaining my master's in education with 2 weeks left to go. Super excited, and I hope you are too, whether you're starting your journey, finishing your journey, or wherever you may be in your journey. So, philosophy of education as an ABA therapist, what does that look like? Well, education in all forms is a powerful tool that shapes individuals' lives, empowers communities, and has a potential to break cycles of disadvantages. As an ABA therapist of over 10 years, I can say that working with diverse youth in urban settings, I've found so many different things enlightening. I believe that education is not just a profession, but a vocation, one that requires compassion, creativity, and unwavering dedication. It is a foundation upon which children and adults alike build skills for personal growth, social inclusion, and future success. I also believe that if you, as an ABA therapist, there's certain things that you should definitely take into consideration when you're dealing with your population and, just working to hit at its core. What does that mean? Is that education is important because it fosters the development of essential skills from critical thinking to emotional regulation, communication, and social interactions, which is something we're going to need throughout our whole entire lives. I've seen firsthand how tailored education approaches, especially when based on principles of ABA, can unlock students' potential. ABA focuses on reinforcing positive behaviors and teaching new skills in a structured and evidence-based manner, which is particularly effective in supporting students with autism, ADHD, and other developmental disorders. Education, therefore, is not just about academic achievements, It is about fostering independence, building self-esteem, and creating opportunities for success. So what is my teaching style? My teaching style is basically student-centered and interactive grounding in the belief that all students can succeed when they are provided with the individual support and clearer expectation. I prioritize creating a structured and predictable environment where students know what to expect, feel secure, and are more likely to engage. Sorry about that, my doggy. Sorry, and are more likely to engage with the material. In my work, I use the principles of ABA to break down tasks into smaller parts. This is called DDT. Manageable steps and ensure that each child can progress at their own pace because, as we know, we each learn in different styles and different ways. Some people like to write, some people like to draw out their ideas, some people like to type, some people just like to meditate and it comes to them. So I like for every individual to reach where they need to go at their own potential level, ultimately. I incorporate active learning strategies that encourages students to participate in their learning journey, whether through hands-on-hand activities, role-playing, or using technology. I engage students in ways that make learning both fun and meaningful. The individual needs of a student, ensuring that I am making sure that I am allowing them to have the safe space to feel that they can express themselves if they feel otherwise. I also do supporting learning. What does that look like? Supporting learning beyond just delivering lessons. As an educator, I consider it to be my responsibility to create an environment where every student can thrive. This means adapting my teaching techniques to individual needs of each learner. For example, for children with autism, which I work with a lot, I often use visual supports, timers, token boards, and things of that nature, where as though they can feel that they know what's coming next. Whereas if someone may not have autism or ADHD, you can give them a time in 10 minutes and they can wait patiently for it. But often children on the spectrum or ADHD or with autism, they struggle with that. They don't know what's next and what does time or waiting for something look like. So I also incorporate interactive software. These tools help students with cognitive or communication challenges. They process and retain information more effectively. I like to also emphasize positive reinforcement. In my teaching, using praise, rewards, encouragement to motivate students, it enhances desired behaviors. Why do we go to work? To get paid, right? That is our reinforcement. Why do we take this class? To obtain a degree. That is our reinforcement. Regular feedback from learners help us to understand the progress and areas that we need to improve, while creating a sense of accomplishment that encourages continued growth. In my work, I incorporate collaborative learning, where students are encouraged to work together, share ideas, and support one another. This actually helps them bounce ideas off each other and learn in different ways. Something that I might be able to express to you, a student might be able to break it down into a more simpler term, which will make it stick faster. I also recognize that education must be culturally responsive and inclusive, and I make an effort to connect this into learners' lives by taking consideration of their background, personal experiences, whether it's through expressing or discussing my culture or any other students that are willing to express their culture, decorating my classroom as so, adapting the content to be more accessible to their needs. I ensure that all my students feel safe and that they can express who they are deep within inside. In my work as an ABA therapist, I closely collaborate with families and other professionals and stakeholders to ensure a holistic approach to learning. The partnership ensures that the strategies and interventions I use align with each child's unique need and family goals are met. By creating an inclusive and supporting environment, I help foster not just academic growth, but emotional and social growth as well. All in all, my approach as an educator is driven by the belief that learners, regardless of their background or challenges, can achieve success when they are given the fair opportunity and tools, structure, and understanding to do so. I, as an educator, believe that it's not just about academic knowledge, but fostering independence, self-confidence, and a sense of belonging. As an ABA therapist, I am committed to providing an environment where each student can thrive and where learners are personalized and feel empowered. Education is the key to unlocking potential, and it's through the work that I believe that I can contribute is just to make a better living for our children that we serve every day. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you all the best and have a great night. Bye.